Hello everyone, welcome to Lennox Bennett channel. My name is Lennox Bennett. Alright, this is my channel. My number is 5492161 and I'm going to be looking at quadratic graph. Basically guys, I'm showing you how to do a quadratic graph. So what makes it a quadratic? The fact that you have an x squared right here. So once it's squared, that will be a quadratic. So it's in the form, it's basically in this form. Ax squared plus bx plus c. Alright, where c is the y-intercept. Alright, so students tend to struggle with graph a lot, so I decided that I'm going to do the quadratic graph for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we even start the video guys, would you guys please like the video? Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's the only thing I get guys when I actually like the video. Alright, what it does, it show it out to other students who might be searching for that. So it's basically a recommendation, right? So if you don't enjoy the video, don't like, I'm just gonna be straight up. Alright, so let us look. So this is the equation of the graph. So it's y equal x squared minus 3x plus 1. So what we're gonna be doing is basically finding the corresponding y values for the x values. Now these right here is the x values. Alright, so let's start. So we're gonna start off with our x values and we put this is what we call the domain. So we're searching for the range. Alright, very important to note because CSEC like to ask about that. Alright, so the graph is gonna run from -3 to +3, and we should include 0, which is the y-intercept, or where the graph cut the y-axis. Alright, so that's the first thing. We set up our x values, and now we're gonna write the equation, right? So the equation says x squared minus 3x. So let's just do the x squared first. So, and then we have minus 3x, and this is where it gets a little bit confusing for some students, plus 1, and our final part would be to put in the y. So we're searching for the corresponding y values. Alright, so all we're gonna do in this column, x is gonna be -3. So right here is -3, x is -2, because these are the values of x. X would be -1, and this would be 0, and so on and so on. So the first one says -3, and we must square x. Alright, so we just square x, that means we multiply x times itself. So -3 times -3 will give us 9. Alright, so for the first of it, I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna write the number 2 squared, means -2 times -2, which is 4. Remember guys, when a number is squared, it's gonna be positive. 0 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. Alright, and we're gonna do the same thing now, but this time it says -3 times x. So we're just following the rule. So it will be -3 times, I like to show the first one, I don't want people lost. So -3 times -3 is +9. And we're gonna do the same, -3 times -2, that's +6. Remember, a negative times a negative, and a -3 gives us -3 times 1 gives us that. Anything times 0 would be 0. Alright, and then -3 times 1. Be careful with this one, guys. A negative times a positive, that's negative. So that will give us -3. -3 times 2 gives us -6. And -3 times 3, +3, -9. Alright, so for this one, we're just gonna have +1, +1, +1. As it's never said do nothing to x, so you just add 1. Alright. So So now we're going to find the corresponding y values, all right? So the numbers that we get, so we got 9. When we work out all of this, was positive 9. Let me just rub out the rest because I want to find the values that you get. Those are the values you're going to add up or subtract depending on whatever sign is in front of it. All right. So here we got 9, positive 9 plus 9, that's 18 plus 1, that gives us 19. 4 plus 6 plus 1, that gives us 11. And negative 1, no, positive 1 plus 3, that's 4 plus 1, 5. And then we have 0 plus 1, which is 1. 1 plus negative 3, that's negative 2 plus 1, negative 1. And for this one now, for 2, 4 minus 6, that is 2. Negative 2 plus 1 gives us negative 1. So both of them are equal to negative 1. 9 and 9 give you 0. 9 minus 9 is 0. And then we have 1. Alright? So we're going to plot the corresponding values. And these values will be negative 3 to positive 19. So you're going to plot these on your graph. And it's a curved graph, so you will not use any ruler to do it. Negative 2. So see the corresponding y values, x over y. Alright? And you follow that particular order. Negative 1 go with negative 5. So you plot these on your graph, and there you have it. That is your graph. Alright? Be very careful with 0, 1, and so forth. Remember, x is 0, and that will fall on the y-axis. Alright, and that's also the y-intercept. C-sec like to ask about that. So this would give us negative 1. Alright, let's go again. 2. Go with negative 1 also. So you plot all of these. So guys, what I want you guys to do, get your graph leaf and plot all of these points and see what you get. Alright, and tell me the result in the comment section. Alright, so the next minute. Alright guys, so your graph should look something like this. Alright, for the graph y equal x squared minus 3x. As you can see, this would be 1. Use black. I hope you use black. I didn't put in the numbers, not sure why. So that's all graph work. Get it not crowded. This is negative 1, right? So here we can see 1 matches with 5. We would have had that information. 0, 1 is on the x-axis, and we have 1, negative 1. Which other point we are done? We did 2. 2 goes up. Negative 1 is right here. And we had looked at 3. But no, we didn't look at 3. But 3 obviously went to 1 and 4 and look back. So guys, please ensure that you draw your own graph, alright, and test. Alright, so this is the next minute. I'm out. No doubt. See you guys in another video.